It's the Catching Feelings podcast, listen and relate. Where men and women talk and open up the gate. From everyday to heart, we're finding common ground on Catching Feelings.
Chica, are you there? Let me see where you are.
You don't trust Jiggy's
No.
accuracy.
He knows I don't trust him.
Is it?
No.
Alright. Yeah. Look, I think because maybe. Are you nervous?
No, someone sneeze.
Oh, you want to sneeze? Oh, shit. I think you're nervous.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, we didn't have none of that last week, eh? Actually, we didn't have none of that last week. The whole sneezing to my course thing, because we're dealing with somebody different. It would have been wild, boy. All right, cool. Let us kick it off. And yeah.
Okay, Catching Feelings, episode 22.
23.
23?
Yes.
Episode 23. Connection.
All right, so cool. Anyway, guys, welcome back. We're back again with another episode, episode 23. Man, I can't wait for episode 100, you guys. But anyway, we're here with a new guest, and we're going to have an interesting conversation. She says she doesn't want to talk about deep stuff, but
Please.
we will see.
Please.
So introduce yourself to the people. What's your name? Where you from? Dumenga and all that jazz.
So, my name is Noluthando,
Okay.
Nubia Komane, born and bred in Foslo. But I now reside in Rodibot, Little Falls.
Okay.
Been there for 5 years.
You've been there for 5 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Doing any nothing. Please.
Really?
And no, I don't believe in such things.
Okay. Maybe let me rephrase. Like, what do you do for like? I used to
Living.
study.
Perfect.
Well, I mean, like, this pretty much kind of sums up what.
So I used to study. I studied health and skincare. I'm a dermatologist by profession.
Okay.
And I work as a skincare therapist.
Oh, is it like a full-on?
Yes.
Is it? So it's not like a hobby, and you actually
No,
do that for.
No, it starts 9 to 5, Monday to
Are you
Friday.
serious?
I go to work.
Oh, snap, man. And how long have you been doing that for?
How long I've been doing it?
Yeah.
I started. How long has it been? I think 2 years now.
2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
Yes. But I started off at a spa.
Yeah.
And then, now I work at a aesthetic clinic.
So, what do you think will be like the key qualities that one needs to have to be in your industry?
Sure. Passion.
Passion for what? For skin?
Just have passion for whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Because you need to understand you're going to be doing the same thing every day.
Yeah.
It gets boring. Touching the face every day, guys. So you have to have the passion for it. You have to be a people's person because people will forever ask you questions.
Okay.
Forever ask you, how do I look like? They want to know.
Yeah.
And they trust your judgment. You have to be always presentable. I know it's tough. Sometimes you just want to just go to work and be lazy, but you always have to be presentable. Because that's how you basically sell a lot of things. Yeah. What else? Work smart. Work smart.
What does that mean?
What I mean by working smart, I don't believe in working hard, because if you work hard, you're forever going to be in the same place.
Okay.
Forever and ever. Because in your mind, you're like, oh no, if I can have my 10K now, if I can be in the same place and work for my 20K, and I'm working hard. But you need to work smart. You need to know when to leave a specific area and go somewhere else. You need to know what's working for you, what's not working for you. You need to know when to use a place, when to use wherever you are.
Okay, space
use your boss.
Yeah.
And then venture out in other things.
Because it sounds like you've got interest of maybe moving further ahead than where you are. What are your big dreams?
I have to.
In terms of your industry, or you personally, long-term goals?
Long-term goals.
And your smart thinking.
I'm trying to think if I should share. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to overexpose yourself.
I don't overexpose myself. But for now, just remain consistent in my job.
Yeah.
Work smart about it.
Yeah.
Build a good clientele for myself. And I'm actually doing that through my own social media, the company social media, exposing myself to people who have good exposure in that industry.
Yeah.
And then I'll take it from there.
Do you have any other interests outside of your current career? You do?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, no stress, man. Do you have siblings?
No.
Really? Are you an only child?
Yes.
Shout outs. The only child gang.
Love it though. Love it.
Yeah.
I'm privileged.
What would you say is the benefit and the disadvantage of being an only child?
Disadvantages, people thinking that you get anything you want.
Right?
People thinking
Yeah. People think we're
that you
spoiled.
get it. Yeah, that you get it easy.
Yeah.
People thinking that, you just have to say, Mom, I need this, and they're there.
Yeah.
Advantages about it is, and another disadvantage, people think we're selfish.
Oh,
Do
yes.
you know why?
Yes.
People
Apparently
think we're so selfish.
Yeah.
But shame. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
But another advantage, a few advantages I might say is I have to look out for my own no matter what. It's an advantage because looking is anyone in clubbing.
Yeah.
I have to.
No siblings, no backing.
So I have to.
Yeah.
Everything is on me.
Yeah.
Another thing is my mom taught me that just because you're alone doesn't mean that you shouldn't think for others. So you are bound to think. I don't need to, as much as I need to think for other people, I can actually think for myself.
Okay.
Like when money enters, I don't have that thing. It's, my brother asked me for this. No, guys.
Your black tax.
No. I don't have the stress for black tax. It's just one of those things that, I want to look good. I want to look pretty. If I share money, I share it with my mom.
Oh,
my
okay.
gran.
Yeah. And like, do you wish you had siblings though?
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes.
Brother or sister?
Good. A brother.
Older or younger?
Older.
Okay.
Yeah. Sister, no. I'm good.
You
This
good
world
with
is brutal. So, but
Really?
yeah.
Why do you say that?
It's tough, yeah.
Yeah?
It's tough, man.
Is it? So you think like if you would have had a sister, it would have been like a huge burden to kind of now look out for her interest as well and yours and yours as well, considering obviously what women go through, I guess. Yes.
I'm quite like overprotective. I'm quite tutorial. What is mine is mine.
Okay.
And look, with the things that I had to go through, and now my sister had to go through that. I don't think I would have had the heart to
Or is it?
ever do that.
How old are you,
So
brother?
at the same, I'm 24.
24, okay.
So I'm okay with the fact that I don't have siblings, but I wish I had an older brother. Shame, man. I wish.
But at 24, I mean, like you're still pretty at that young age, I would say, or prime age, that you would assume that you're still at that level where you can still accomplish a lot, right?
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Definitely.
That's fine. So you'd like to have an older brother. Why is that? Why would you would have wanted an older brother?
He would have taught me how men are.
Ah.
He would have taught me how the streets are.
Ah.
Yeah, I would have had someone to talk to in terms of, look, sometimes I come from a only female household.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I cannot talk to my mom and be like, Mom, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Okay.
So I wish I had a brother to be like, this
Yeah.
is the predicament I'm in right now.
Okay.
I need your assistance.
Yeah.
Because apart from my parents and my family, I have to go to my friends. And sometimes I really don't want to talk to my friends.
Don't you have like male cousins or something maybe which you're close with, maybe who could fulfill that role?
No, actually, my mom's side, we are only girls.
Yeah.
I'm the first daughter, first granddaughter. Yeah, and then we only have one. The rest of the kids, like, what Atli is. Goodness, he's in primary.
Primary?
Yes.
Ah,
The rest are
yeah.
the other two that are young are kids. One is 2.
Okay.
One is 8
Yeah,
months.
yeah, yeah.
So
Wow, that's wild, man. It's interesting you mentioned how like you feel like an older brother would have been able to teach you, I guess,
most
things
definitely.
to kind of look out for. So what do you think you've learned about men on your own or through experience that you can check off as like, okay, cool, this is what I learned about men in general? Just from your own experience.
Men are not complicated. If they don't want to, they don't want to.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
force it. Don't Don't think, no, maybe he's having a bad day.
Yeah.
Do not be delusional about it. If I got phone, I got phone. Move on.
Give me an example. Akafuni.
Yo, if I got phone, I got phone.
If Akafuni what?
Look, if he doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, I got phone.
Okay.
So move.
Yes.
Like, move. I've learned that men are very straightforward. They are go-getters. If they want you, they will literally want you.
To do everything that's
They
necessary.
will do everything
Yeah.
that they can
Yeah.
and they want to
Okay.
actually get you.
Yeah.
So if he's not doing anything, if
Yeah.
he doesn't call you, if he doesn't text you, if he doesn't clinch, if he doesn't take you out, like if he doesn't do anything,
Yeah.
move on, my sis. Like
Have you been in that position
plenty of times, yes.
where kind of like the writing was on the wall? Like where the writing was on the wall and it was
Yeah.
kind of like you
Plenty of
could see it. But I'll tell you something which is interesting. I mean, you've been in that position, but like what still gave you what made you stay, or maybe what still kept you in that situation? If, as you said, like now you realize maybe it was.
You know, there's a quote that I feel like it never worked for me. Where they say fight for what you want.
Okay.
Like, oh, that quote is dumb. Because you're fighting for what you want but doesn't want you. Like,
Okay.
yeah, so one thing about me, I'm a fighter. I literally fight on for what I want.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And yeah, I just learned that it's not working out for me.
Yeah. But then I'm assuming you've been in relationships, right? Like proper relationships where you're a girlfriend.
Questionable, I don't know.
No, but I mean, I'm sure you may have been in a situation where you're dating somebody and then it was exclusive. It wasn't a fling, it wasn't a hookup, but you guys were actually kind of like doing the whole.
Yeah, shame.
You have been in
Let
a
me give
situation.
him credit, yes.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
How long you said that? Like, how long was that for?
No, that wasn't a relationship. So the actual relationship that I feel like was a relationship in my head was 11 months.
Okay. It's almost a year. Ish, almost made it.
I almost made it.
It's an anniversary.
If I kept it, if I behaved myself, I would have made
Oh,
it.
snap. So it means you're the one who messed it up.
Definitely.
Oh, my gosh. You know what? I like that part. We need to come back to, because I want to see how accountable you're going to be in saying that you're the one who messed it up. But anyway, continue, yeah?
And then the second one was 6 months.
6 months, okay.
Yeah. And that one, I did everything according to the book. I did everything I can. Look, I was, and it just,
Okay.
it didn't work out.
So then I noticed you're not sure about some relationships. So then how do you know if this qualified as a relationship and which didn't qualify as a relationship? For you, what must happen within the relationship for it to be an exclusive relationship and not just
the first? Should I say the first guy that I had something with? I learned that it wasn't a relationship, and the reason why I say that is because as much as I thought he was my person, he wasn't. If you are able to go in the streets and be like, I know, I see Mediamle.
Okay.
We as, you know how these men are. I know, yes, I see Mediami, whatever. And then I knew that, look, this is not your person.
And like, how are you even getting this? Like hearing it from people, or you hearing it directly from him?
I'm hearing from people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then when I say, let's say, no, but he's my boyfriend, and then people would tell him, and then he'll come back to me and be like, how your boyfriend? And I'll be like, oh, okay,
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Second one was a relationship, because still today I'm referred to as an ex. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Even though I believe exes expire, but okay.
Yeah, that's the first time I hear that. Ex expire.
Yes.
Kanjani?
I work, guys. You can't call me your ex after 10 years.
What?
Wow.
Yes, you're an ex even after 10 years.
No. We knew each other 10 years ago.
Now you're an ex. If we dated, okay, fine. Was it intimate? Were you guys intimate?
Yes.
No, then you're an ex.
So we don't have any evidence, though.
What do you mean? You are my evidence. Look, if I've seen you naked, you're my ex, and we went all the way. Trust me.
Okay, I believe that, like, exes expire. There's an
After how long?
date.
They expire after how long?
if my boyfriend if my ex enters another relationship, he's no longer my ex.
What is he?
He's a person I knew.
Hell.
People evolve.
Well.
People change. People.
But still, you're part of my life journey. We were together at some point in my timeline.
Valid.
Yes.
Okay, valid.
So, yeah, there's a title for that. That's the X.
Valid. Valid.
Yeah,
But still.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. You're still on the second guy, right? So, because he mentioned you as an X, so for you, you felt like it was. Is that the 11-month one?
Yes.
Okay.
And then others. The others, it was just casual because they would shame. I appreciate the role that they played in my life because they would tell me, look, Tano, I want you, but I'm not willing or I'm not ready to make you official or to be my girlfriend. So we would be in a position where we're just
Kicking it.
yeah, we're just
Yeah.
and that's it.
Is
And then it would be beneficial
yeah.
according to that time.
Yeah.
And then after that, yeah, we move on from that. And I say that I appreciate them because it's their honesty for me. I appreciate someone who's honest with me from the get-go.
Yeah.
Say, look, I really don't want you to be my girlfriend or anything, but I really want you to be part of my life. And then I will decide. I will make this decision if it's worth it or not.
That's interesting because I was about to ask that. Do you think is it better for men to be honest with women?
Definitely.
Okay.
I don't know why, but as females, we have this thing where we want a guy to romanticize it first.
To romanticize you?
No, like to romanticize it first. Like,
Yeah.
Now he needs to do a presentation. No, I want you to be my girlfriend. I want to, the mother of my kids, love of my life.
Yeah.
We want all of that.
Yeah.
But in the long run, it gives us zero.
Yeah.
And he actually shows what he actually wanted. And I feel like it's better from the beginning if he shows you, you know what, I just want you to be part of my life. I don't want a relationship with you.
Yeah.
And then you can see, it's okay, yeah, I'm not going to attach myself. I need to just move on. That's why there's things as casual dating. There's things as friends with benefits. There's things as... What's the other ones?
What's the other ones?
What's the other ones? I don't know. But yeah.
Hookup culture.
Yes. There's things like that. As ugly as they may sound, it's more honest. It's more straightforward. We're not wasting each other's time.
Yeah.
Because we know what to expect. For instance, if a Sizwe comes to me and says to me, look, I want us to casually see each other. I can casually see Sizwe for 2 years. And then if maybe the love of my life comes, I can be like, you know what, Sizwe, I met a guy who really, really is serious about me. So we're done. And that's it. It's simple like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you make it sound simple, to be honest. But it never really is.
It never really is.
But why is that? Because I feel like, like for you, like everything you're saying is very textbook to a point where ideally, that's how it should be. I mean, a guy should feel comfortable in walking up to women and be honest. Like, listen, I find you attractive. I think, you look nice, but, maybe I may not want a relationship with you. Or maybe, I don't know if it might become a relationship, but right now, it's just purely physical, right? All right? But for some reason, it's gender yako. It does not, and I feel like
I'll forever be a girl's girl. So I'm a
no, I understand, as you should.
I'll talk for my girlies.
Yeah, but I feel like, like they ask for honesty, but that same honesty
must come with respect.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, no, indeed, and that as well. But I feel like they can't take that same honesty that they ask for as well. Like you said earlier on that, you guys want things to be romanticized and all that stuff, which is basically like Ukshela. If you think about Ukshela back in the days, that's what guys were doing. They would just kind of give you like a picture of...
Do you know what the problem is?
Tell me, yes.
Do you know what the problem is?
What's the problem?
Usizwe uzothi thandwe ngiyakufuna.
Yes.
Okay, sharp. Me and Sizwe see each other. Maybe Sizwe will be like, I'll pick you up after work.
Okay.
But Sizwe, in all of that, How? Ebantwini usizo akasangazi. Ebantwini usizo ufuna ukungidelela. Emajideni usizo is using me as an object to boost up his ego. Do you understand? Usizwe
Okay.
igama lami akayiphathi kahle ebantwini.
Okay.
Iphatha ngathi yazini. I don't want to swear, but iphatha ngathi angazi ungithathe e-drawback e-Heathrow.
All right. You'll help out of all places.
I mean.
All right. But it sounds like a very isolated situation, though. I think is that a majority or minority of how guys normally are with women? Because it sounds like a very isolated incident where, because I feel like a guy who would act like that in general, it would come from a place of being hurt or being disappointed in whatever interaction he's had with you. And maybe that's why when he goes out, he can't speak fondly of you because of his experience with you. I don't think guys naturally do that.
Really?
No.
How? So
Jigga, or just like as a man, and obviously being around other men, do you think that's a minority or a majority thing that guys do?
I think it's a minority.
The minority, right?
Yeah. I haven't really heard much guys do that. Or maybe the guys around me, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a minority.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like a very isolated experience situation. That okay, let's do this. Out of all the guys you've been with, whether casual or whatever, how many of those would you say did that?
Okay, I will exclude 11 months because 11 months did it out of hurt.
Okay.
I understand why he did it.
Yeah.
But definitely one, the first one.
Yeah. And we're talking about like how many people? Okay, let's give a ballpark. How many guys would you say you've? I don't know if we should give a number.
Yeah, please ask it.
Yeah.
Because I might not even answer.
Yeah. No, because I don't want to make it seem like you something. Yeah. I'm trying to find a way to cut because I'm trying to get because obviously if I was to say from let's say 1 to 10 guys, if you say like 7 of them did not do anything, then I'd assume, okay, for 70% of them were pretty good. The other 30 was bad, right?
Okay, let's do percentage-wise.
Okay.
So, I'll say out of 100 guys, but out of the 100%.
Yeah, okay, 100%.
Out of 100%, only it was 2%.
2%.
And yeah, it was 2%.
Yeah.
Reason why I'm saying the first one,
yeah.
The first one, I don't want to say I wish he was never part of my life, but because he actually taught me a lot. But because of him, I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything good to say.
Because the first one, okay, he did whatever he did. The second one was the 11 months.
The second one was, I think it was pretty genuine. It's just I wasn't ready. I was just not there.
Or do you think you're too hurt by number one? Maybe
I was just too hurt. I should have taken the time to deal with whatever I was dealing with. I should have just.
I'm not push it. 11 months is not too bad. In whatever it was.
I shouldn't have committed myself in that relationship. It was. I feel like it was very unfair of me to have agreed to him and be like, sharp up your girlfriend. Even though I feel like at that time, yes, my intentions were pure. But I look at my life now and I should have been more selfless. Said, you know what? I really need to deal with what I'm dealing with. I'm so sorry, I can't.
Damn, man. Sounds like you broke the brother's heart, bro. Yeah.
Nice.
No,
I think I did. Yeah, I think I did.
You heard them?
Yeah, it's nothing to be.
Okay.
I think I did.
Yeah. So, like, going back to obviously the other conversation, that obviously, so that's what I'm saying, like, generally, guys don't go around doing that kind of stuff of just talking bad about, you know. Yeah, your thing was very isolated, to be honest.
Do you know how many friends I have to do that because of guys' bullshit?
But it's not the same bullshit of, like, that you mentioned now, though. Okay. So what would you say is the biggest thing that your girlfriends or girls that you interact with, they say they're dealing with when it comes to guys?
Me not being honest. So when I say that, I'm not gonna reveal what they're going through, but it seems like they had a genuine connection. But Ukai is lying.
Is what?
Ukai is lying.
He's lying.
So, okay, I don't wanna talk about
So,
man.
yeah,
Don't
okay.
wanna talk about girl
Yeah.
stuff. But you
It's okay. You can package it how you want to package it. Or you want to give me an example or something?
girl would be thinking we have something solid.
Yes.
But there is a lot of baggage or there's a lot of hidden truth that guy did not reveal, number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, guy not being honest with their intentions.
Okay.
Yeah. And other one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two main things. And as a friend, if I have to be like, no man, this guy is taking me for a ride, I'm the wrong person again.
Okay.
No friend, no, he's actually, I'm the wrong person.
Yeah.
And then when they start crying,
Mm-hmm.
I need to listen to the nonsense.
As you should.
To know, okay, so.
Mhm.
And then what happens? I need to hate that guy now. I need to hate him
Oh,
because
okay.
now I have to deal
Yeah,
with
or like others are like, I
my
need to hit the
friend.
guy now. Like, why you punch
I have
you punch niggas now?
No, I have to deal with my friend. Like I even say to my friends, if I ever meet the nigga that hurt you,
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna keep quiet. I'm gonna confront him and be
Gonna
like,
be
you
vocal.
bastard. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell did you do to my friend?
Yeah.
Because I have to deal with her posting sadful things.
Mm-hmm.
I need to deal with the fact that she's gonna be like, no friend, I don't wanna go anywhere today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling well. I need to deal with the tears. I need to go. I
Yeah.
need to deal with it.
Okay.
And as a friend, it's not nice to see your friends go through that, like ever. So I warn these guys that if you hurt my friend and I see you out here,
Tell me something. As a girl's girl, right? What do you think are the wrong things that women do in relationships?
Yo, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
girls.
name a few. You can name a few. It's a podcast. We've got some
I
time.
love my females, but I really do. But number one, sharing our relationships with our friends. Yo, guys, there's a limit to, like, for instance, if Utabile was here and I was dating Sizwe, I don't need to tell Utabile that, oh my gosh, Sizwe treats me well, Sizwe does me good, Sizwe does that.
Okay.
Yes, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it's nice to be like, yo, ngani, usizo ngiphathe kahle, but no. There needs to be a limit to things. That's the 11-month relationship. That's what it taught me.
I see.
That your relationship is your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Stop including your friends in everything. Even when you guys have problems, stop being like, Mngani, Thingy did this. Almost mentioned his name. Mngani, Thingy did this and this and that. We need to stop doing that. Number two, there's a time and place for everything. And when I say that, when you're in a relationship, it's okay to leave your single friends behind. What I mean by that, I know I'm gonna get attacked by this.
Okay.
But
I'm just like unpacking that, right?
yes,
Okay.
it's just I need to put it in a nice way.
Yeah.
Our parents are never lying when they say "Mo shatile."
Yeah.
Be friends and to shatile.
Yeah.
Like they were never lying. They
Okay.
were onto something.
Yeah.
When you're in a relationship, include yourself or go out with friends that are in a relationship, because your friends that are in a relationship will understand when you say, hey, I need to be by my man's at 11.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I need to, hi friend, I can't be with you today. I need to cover my person here and here. You know, because umgani who's single, being single, we have this mentality to go to how, friend, really? Are you going to listen to a boy?
Yeah.
Really? Are you going to do this? It's a girls' night. No, let's chill until 3. But you need to understand that in a relationship, there's certain things that you need to let go of.
Yeah.
These things of roaming the streets at 3 o'clock in the morning. Go of that. These things of saying, I'm going to be with my girls every weekend. You don't do that. Like, yeah. So there's a lot that I firmly believe that when you're in a relationship, it's okay to leave your single friends behind if they love you and if they root for a relationship, they will understand.
I was about to say, so do you believe that single friends keep their other friends single as well?
Yes, like for instance, my friends that I talk to the most, like on a daily, are the ones that are single.
Okay.
The ones who are in a relationship, I talk to them here and there, and I respect that they're not always going to talk to me. And even if I say let's meet up, they'll tell me, my partner's coming to town, so can we please meet up the second week of April?
Yeah,
I understand. Like,
yeah, of course. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I've always believed, man, that single, especially with women, right? Like you guys are so. It's almost like you guys need cosigns, like for anything to happen, you know. And I remember somebody made an example that it's like in a club or in a club setting or maybe a setting where there's like a lot of things happen. As a guy, I don't need, like when I see a girl who I find attractive, I don't need to ask Jig. So like, Jig, like, what do you think? Or like, if I find attractive, then I'm going to do this necessary. But with women, most of the time, you find that you always want to get a cosign of your friends.
Yes.
You know? Because if your friends are not on board, if your friends don't approve, then it's shy for the guy to a certain degree, right?
Yes.
You know? So I think that sucks because then it which is why also it comes with that whole thing of wanting to be seen. You know, they say even like with weddings, like weddings are mostly for women because mostly women are the ones who want to show off that, I'm getting married. They're not thinking about the marriage. They're thinking about the wedding.
Because I back this.
Yeah, you know, they want to show everybody like, yo, listen, I got bagged. And this guy.
Is my pussy. You guys must
You know
stay
what I mean?
away.
So I feel like that's what happens most when it comes to those kind of relationships. And I think even, like you said, girlfriends telling their friends and that because they want to show off or they want to show that, yo, listen, I got it.
And it's not necessary. What if on time we want to see how Noluthando is getting these Teddy Baker bags, Tando is getting these Gucci bags. I also want that for myself. You need to understand that we're all human. We always, as much as we want the best for our friends, I also want the best for myself.
Yeah.
And if Sizwe is producing the best, look, I'm also going to want that. So,
because also even the difference, I remember like this thing actually made me laugh when I heard about it. So they say that if me as a guy, I tell Jiggy, my boys, like, listen, man, I've got this girl, like she treats me like this and she does want her, like, you know what Jiggy says? Shit, I hope one day I get a girl like that, you know? But a girl who goes to a girlfriend and says, oh, my boyfriend does want to, you know what she says? I want him.
like my friends, look, I'm so happy for my friends. Some of my friends in relationships are treated really well.
Yes.
Like in terms of, there's a friend of mine, her partner, very aligned, they're both gym partners. Partner understands that, look, you don't buy me KFC, you buy me these healthy snacks and whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Partner understands that you pay for my, she's treated well, the flowers and everything.
Yeah.
I root for my friends too. I even said to her, because sometimes she's like, you're so nonchalant. And I'm like, I'm not nonchalant. It's just, as long as you're happy, friend, that's all I need. As long as he respects you, as long as you're happy, I'm good.
Yeah.
Why am I doing that? Is because I'm trying to stop her from telling me everything. Like, she doesn't need to tell me all of it.
Oh, so you're thinking about her? Like, you're not thinking about you? You're not trying to protect yourself. Like, I don't want this guy's, my girl's
man. Man, my girls, they men are not my type.
Oh, really?
Most definitely, no.
Oh, okay.
But it's one of those things which, man, keep your relationship private. I'm teaching her something that keep your relationship private, not for me, but for other people, your other friends.
Do you think women, okay, not all of them, but majority of women have the notion that the grass is green on the other side?
Slightly.
Sorry, repeat that. What? I didn't catch that. Did you catch that?
Slightly.
Slightly? What are we talking about? 50%, 51%, 60-40?
Slightly. Slightly. There's a song, man.
What does the song say?
What is it? Mlindo the vocalist, Usbahle.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did
I get he spoke about that.
What did he say exactly? Or like for people who don't know.
Gucci, what does that song entail? Kuthi ya usibahle wahlangana noguy wamthengela izinto.
Yes.
Wamenzela yonke into.
Yeah.
Wahamba nomajita.
Okay.
Angishiya usibahle. So there's a song. There's a song that us girls we like that.
Oh my gosh. So now how does a man even compete if naturally, not all by the way, because I know somebody might be like, hey, not all girls are like that.
Yeah, not all.
So like what fighting chance does a man have if how he is or how he treats his girl might not be enough? It might seem good for now, but maybe a placeholder for somebody else. I mean, obviously, like guys always have this saying that they'll say randomly like, "Yo, man, she's not yours. It's just your turn." Right?
I'm gonna give I'm gonna give an advice to gents.
Okay,
If you're trying your best, that's enough.
that's enough.
Yeah, if you're trying your best,
Okay.
if you're doing everything that you feel like is right, that's your best. If you're providing 15 rand,
Yeah.
and you feel like this is all I can afford,
Yeah.
that's enough.
Okay.
Yeah, stop. That's
Yeah.
just enough. And if she's not appreciative of that, and if she doesn't see your efforts, then you're not losing anything. Trust
Yeah.
me on that one.
Yeah, because and I see this maybe just to kind of paint the picture of the discrepancy that happens between what you're talking about, how your girlfriends, they're all complaining about guys are not honest, they're not doing this, doing that. And then I jump onto the other side of it where I'm like, but then how girls are as well may also play effect in how it affects how men are as well. You know what I mean? So it's not like men are bad just for the sake of being bad. Maybe it's just that counter thing that happens where now, because you guys have evolved so much, I mean, you guys are independent, you guys doing for yourselves. As a man, if he doesn't feel of value, then he ends up moving other ways that may not be conducive to a relationship or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Do you agree?
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
To a certain extent, but okay.
Okay. All right, going back to like, what is your type?
Physique-wise, I don't really have one.
I
know.
You say you don't have a type, especially
I
physique-wise.
I don't.
No. Have you ever dated short guys?
don't.
Have you ever dated a short guy?
Yes, and I'll never. My first was a short
Like,
one.
but that's a physical thing.
No. I've dated short, I've dated tall, I've dated skinny, I've dated like
Buff. Yeah.
buff.
Yeah.
I've dated chubby. Like, I don't have a physical type.
Okay, so physically, what attracts you in a man? Okay, right. There has to be something.
Confidence, aura.
Nah, that's personality. It's not about physical.
Okay, physical, no, man.
So it doesn't matter?
It doesn't really matter. Look, as long as you know how to carry yourself well,
Yeah.
you have sold me.
Okay.
Yes, actually, let me say this. I need a man that knows how to carry themselves really well. Like, you enter a room,
Yeah.
you are not shaken by anyone's presence.
Okay.
You
So confidence,
are
basically.
the confidence.
Yeah.
You need to, let's say, isibongo sakhe wakamdluli
Buteliz.
or something. Yes, you
Okay.
need to
Yeah.
carry yourself ngesibongo sakho ukuthi you know what. Nami ngikubiza baba Mdluli ngazi ukuthi khe ngikubiza ngenhlonipho ngikubiza nje. You know?
Yeah.
So that's number one for me.
Okay.
Yo.
So confidence is number one, and it's just like that aura of a manly man, basically.
Yes, that's really number one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like loud men.
What is
that? I don't like loud men.
What do you mean loud? Like, exactly.
And that the papaya.
Oh, papaya. There we go. The papaya. And the papaya is a no-no. Yeah.
Like when I'm ungena manje ufana ukubonakala ukuthi lana like qoqeka man ibendaweni eyi-one.
Okay, well, so like he must be social,
Be social, yes,
but
more, let's say there's a chillers down outside.
yeah.
When I say yeah. Like, no, man, just come decently, greet everyone,
Okay.
party, talk to people.
Yeah.
You don't need to now scream your lungs out to get people's attention. No.
Okay, so you don't want, so you don't like an attention seeker.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. Okay. This one, because I've watched the previous episode and you know what? You guys know.
What do you mean? What did we do?
A hard worker. But before we go there, let me say what I mean by hardworking. I need a man who knows his story. Whether
That's okay.
whether ngikhona ngikho, you need to know your story. In a sense, you need to know what your goals are, you need to know what you want, and you need to know how you're going to strive for that.
Okay.
And when I say that, I don't want a person who's going to be like, "Hi, ngizobona phambili." So
Okay. Yeah, but probably, are you food?
So emhlabeni sibona phambili, man, but you need to have a plan. I don't need to, like, one thing about me, in terms of money, so when phambili, yes, but I need to know, Guti, if accidentally I'm going to have a child, my child is going to be good. My child is going to be safe. My child is going to be provided for. So I don't want to date a guy. And one thing about me, in the talking stage, I test you, right? So I test you in the little things that, baby, I forgot my lunch at home.
Okay.
I test you with the little things to see that if there's a situation, will you be able to...
Oh, is that you?
Yeah,
the girl.
definitely. I
All
do
right.
that.
So it's a PSA, guys. Girls will test you.
Not everyone, I don't know.
I know, but yeah.
But I do. I
no, I think a lot of girls do that, honestly.
Because I need to know.
A lot of girls will do that. They'll tell you, hey, what, I don't have money. Or I'm hungry.
Yeah, the thing is, there are times when I'm late for work, I forget my lunch.
Okay.
Or forget something. There was a time when I was telling a friend of mine, I conflict taxi. And now I had to get to work, leave work to go buy lunch, right? Now, if I had a man or if I had a talking stage, right, I'd be like, babe, I'm Captain Summit taxi.
Okay.
Can you please order for me or something? Do something for me to get lunch.
Oh, so you actually ask. You don't wait for him to get a response on what he will say.
No, because I don't believe a guy, not a guy friend of mine, but there's a guy that I talked to here and there. He told me that, Thando, if you don't speak, a guy will not know. So you need to ask for what you want, and it shall be given. So when your problem is, you post all of these things and think that he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah, you guys are very vague.
Doesn't work.
I think that's a big problem with you girls. You're very vague, and you get upset that the guy couldn't read your mind. But you're supposed to know. Like, how am I supposed to know if you don't tell me?
So
right.
This guy really taught me that, you need to speak up. So if I was in a position like that, I'd be like, hey, this is the position I'm in. Can you please assist? And then if he says, hey, son, then I know. If
he says, hey, son.
It's either... It depends on the reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
Some really don't have it.
Yeah, your timing is bad.
Okay. Yes, timing is terrible, and I get it. However, I can't test you 3 times and it's the same excuse.
Get bad.
That means I'll fool. That means you don't have the means to try. So let's say I accidentally have a child, then what?
So those are your mini tests in the trial stages.
Yeah. Look, I was treated well at home.
Yeah.
I've been treated so well.
Yeah.
So I don't want my child to have any less.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, look, when it comes to children, I guess that's a different.
Yeah.
But I guess it starts from dating to see how.
Exactly.
But the problem, quickly, the problem that also comes with that, man, is that now you get guys who understand that, right? I mean, in our previous episodes, we've spoken to a couple of people who they mentioned how they met a guy who did everything, like made you comfortable, he was providing allowance and whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I've seen,
Oh, you've seen it, right? Yeah. Right? But things went left.
Completely.
Right? And then you find a person who maybe struggling or maybe trying to find his way, but then maybe he treats you like...
was not given a chance. Yes, I've seen that episode.
Right,
yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's and like what you're saying right now, it's a common thing. And there's a lot of guys who know this about women, that listen, if I can come across as the perfect whatever, then I'm able to kind of wiggle my way into getting into the right position, right?
I've dated guys that did nothing for me.
Okay.
Nothing. I can even name drop them right now. Because when it comes to such things, I don't mind.
Okay.
They've done absolutely crap for me, but I've showed up. If they had an issue of Tando, I need money for petrol, I've showed up. Tando, if I need money to fix something, I've showed up. And I know people are going to be like, oh, so when I put Pishamandra. No, it's not about that. But it's one thing about me, if I'm into you and if I really care for you, I'm going to show up for you. So I want the same for myself. I cannot show up for someone who's not going to show up for me because I know I have a giving heart. That's just me. And I'm not going to change that.
So then is it safe to say that women who really want you are willing to overlook certain things like...
Yes.
Because your testing sounds like for somebody who you're not really... so now you start putting tests because it's almost like you want a reason not to like them or a reason to walk away. You know what I mean? And for somebody who, again, sorry, like for somebody who maybe you're really into, you overlook the whole, baby, I can't take a side.
My testing is based on, I just don't want to go through the things that I went through before.
Okay.
Yeah, simple. Like, I just don't want to go through this.
Yeah.
Look, Kunini, guys, Kunini, I've been helping. If a guy says, "Oh, in Panjale tired" or something, I'm there. Like, I don't want to.
Oh, so you don't do that anymore? Is that what you're saying?
I tried not to be that person. I tried not to be that person. I did in my previous relationship because, he needed some assistance.
Okay.
But I learned to see, you know what? Yeah.
At what point is enough when it comes to that kind of situation? Where you're the one who's kind of now showing up like majority of the time or more than he does.
Guys, I think as a female, you'll know enough is enough when it's a continuous thing. So, like, it doesn't even try anymore. He knows Guti. Shucks, this is what happened, and then he lays back. Let me call Tando. And you can see in the design, you can tell the difference. And that's when I knew it's okay. I know, enough is enough. Let me let him suffer.
Okay.
Let me leave him alone to deal with his things.
And with that being said, like, what are your deal breakers then?
Deal breakers, not being honest with me. Like, look.
About anything?
Look, if you're going to start dating and I find out that you have a girlfriend, I'm leaving.
Okay, it makes
sense. Be honest
sense.
with me from the beginning of what's happening.
Okay.
Then tell me, yes, within the moon to Tando, maybe I'm from and Coscas was too or whatever. I don't care. Like,
you must just be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Right? I'm going to say this, but it's going to come wrong. Since I'm employed, I don't want someone who's unemployed.
I see, okay.
I'm so sorry to say such, but no, I don't. Yeah.
If you're not financially stable or what do you say?
Since I'm employed, be employed as well.
Oh, okay. Have some sort of income. Basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my two.
So on
man. The disrespect. If you go out.
Yeah.
And I can catch a nigga that is very disrespectful. Like, let's say we go out in a public setting, and you eat and you just let it go like that.
Okay.
You don't clicker after yourself.
Yeah.
That's a deal breaker for me because who do you think is gonna clicker after you? Number one. Number two.
So a guy who after eating, I say okay.
Yeah.
It's like it's chai.
Yes, it's chai because number two, you need to be thoughtful. Be thoughtful of the waitress.
Okay.
Be thought just because it's her job, but be thoughtful. It's her. Be thoughtful to utleke izinto zakho after eating. Take the plates and the extra plates, guys, was big. Say thank you. Don't be like, oh yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
Like, you're disrespectful. I can't have you around.
Yeah, I've heard
that means I can't take you in public.
Yeah, I've heard girls don't like guys who are disrespectful to the wait. Have you noticed that, chick? Then a lot of time, like girls, they say that if a guy is disrespectful to a wait, it's off.
Let's try.
Yeah, they say that. Then They think Uguti it shows your character because she's in a lesser position than you. So
Okay.
it actually shows how you treat people who are lesser.
Who are lesser than
So
you.
it means Uguti, maybe let's say you are in a position now in future where you are in a less type of position that he's gonna treat you the same way that he's treating the waiter.
Yeah.
But then again, Futi, people who do that, I'd say they create jobs because if everybody did that thing, there wouldn't be a person.
Wait, how?
That job.
Yeah.
How?
Is true. So
yeah. So like if
it's to tidy up the table.
don't do that, to go to that table thing and all that, there wouldn't be a person who's gonna.
But just have decency, man. Let's say you use three plates.
Yeah.
Have the decency to just
Pick them up.
I mean, three. When she comes, she say thank you so much and she'll take the
Next,
plates.
you're gonna want the guy to go to the kitchen and also do the dishes.
I'm not saying that, but have some sort of decency, man.
Yeah.
Like I need to be able, when I take you out in public, I need to be like, yeah, no, into damn learners. So,
Okay.
angifuna ukuthi njalo mengiphuma nafanele ngichaze ukuthi hey namhlanje is just having a bad day. Hayi cha ubaba nje.
Does that okay? Cool. Actually, that's a
wow.
good point. So does that also go with tipping?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, I worked at a spa.
Yeah.
Oh, I worked at a spa, and because I worked at a spa, I believe I'm a good tipper.
Okay. What is a good tipper though? I'm always curious. Like, what is a good tipper?
Oh, for me, 200 and above.
What?
Okay. Yeah, that is good tip for me.
Wait a
For
minute.
me,
Like, tipping is
yeah.
200 and above.
Yeah, if it's a good tip, it's 200 and above.
So basically,
I'm
if
grateful.
the bill is 600, you pay 800.
Okay, let's talk
Give or
about
take.
this. Actually, let's talk about
Yes.
this now. If someone comes for a massage, and the massage was like 60 minutes for 900 rand,
Yeah.
and you tip me 50 rand,
Yeah.
me personally, it depends, but sometimes I would leave it until it accumulates. Or sometimes I'll be like, you know what, let me use it for ethics. But if it's a good tip, I'll be like, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm not saying that I'm not grateful for the 50.
Yeah.
But also Ramaphosa, guys, unyusa amateksi, unyusa isinkwa, unyusa yonkinto.
Yeah.
What is 50 rand going to do? I'm not ungrateful. Look, I'm not ungrateful. That 50 rand took me from Joburg to home.
Oh yeah.
But what am I going to do with 20 rand? I remember my first tip. My first tip was 5 rand. I remember that day specifically. I was at work. I was still working.
How much was the thing? The job?
No, it was, so what normally happens when you applying at school, when you do your hours, you need to have your internal and external hours.
Okay.
So I did my internal hours at school, and I had to work at the school spa.
Yeah.
And my first client took me 5 rand. I didn't know if I should take it. I didn't know if I should. But I remember I just took it and I go piggy bank.
Yeah.
And I moved on with my life. And then highest tip, I will never talk about my highest tip. Yeah, let's not talk about this. And then but it got better.
Okay, now obviously relating to your workplace. So like, let's say for like a restaurant, like how much do you think a tip should? So 10% is too low.
10% is too low. Yes. Reason why I'm saying that. Let's say you ate something 300 rand.
Yeah.
Then it was 30 rand.
So that's 10%, right?
So 30 rand is on
How? I accumulate. I'm not the only person who came into the restaurant.
Okay, guys. We're not saying that we're ungrateful. It's just, it's tough. People need to understand that.
Okay, cool. So I'm asking, would you judge me if I was to tip like 10%? Because you're saying that.
No, if you tip the 10%, I'm just going to top it up. Simple.
You're going to top it up?
Yes. If we go out and bill is 300 rand,
yes,
and you take out 30 rand.
No, I don't take it out. It's part of the thing. The swipe. We swipe that with the tip.
I'll be like...
Actually, I won't even show you, by the way.
You won't even show me?
No, but like, why would I be... I mean, if I'm paying for the date, I mean, okay, cool, I'm right. Then the waiter comes...
Oh, and then you close and then you take it out.
Then the waiter comes, swipes. Yeah?
Okay, but let's say if I knew.
Okay.
If I saw the tip and it says 30.
And you know what's fine? I never write the tip, I just write the total.
Oh, that is also fine.
Yeah.
Let's say 300 rand.
Yes.
And then you say, my sister, make it 350.
Okay.
I'm gonna do maths in my head all the time, man. 50 rand.
Yes.
I'm also thinking about VAT
Okay.
because they're still gonna VAT that
Yeah. 350.
50 rand.
Yeah.
So I have to top up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So what would
guys,
you
you
do
need to think about such
if like
things.
a girl just tops up on
Be
that way?
thoughtful. Yo, serious. I'm serious.
I don't know, man. I feel.
That's why sometimes when I go out, I ask the waiter or the waitress, "Do you want to cash or card?"
Yeah.
And all of the time they
Most of
always
them is
say
cash, yeah.
they're always cash because
cash.
it's still gonna get VAT on
Still
top.
cash.
No.
What do you think about the whole tipping thing, man?
I don't think it's a problem. If she wants to tip the waiter or top up, it goes to a tithe and she'll have inhlanhla zakhe.
Well, Mama, did you just say it goes to a tithe?
Yeah, the tithe, I'm sure you have to.
Man, you see like this church vibes of yours. What? Who would have thought like paying a tip is tithing now in,
Please
in a
continue, church,
restaurant?
nah. Please. It's doing good. It's
Oh
doing
wow.
good.
Okay, and so continue. What you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, so I wouldn't stop her from
From topping up.
from getting her blessings
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So
I
if
see.
she feels it is too low, then she can top up. I don't see a problem.
Oh,
with
is
it.
it? Okay. The reason I'm asking because I feel like there might be certain men who might feel like undermined or something for something like that.
Then you're insecure with yourself.
Yeah?
Like, why are you being then you're insecure with yourself.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I agree as well.
Yeah.
No, you're just insecure because it's just a tip.
Mm.
It doesn't. Now she's tipping. Now it says something about you.
No, but you see, there's guys who may perceive that as her doing that, saying something about me, like that I'm cheap.
Nah, that doesn't make sense to me. Like I don't understand it.
Yeah.
How can you make that about you or good maybe when you are cheap? You know yourself, but you're not cheap, and
No, but what I'm trying to say is that even though I'm saying like the perception could be there in terms of maybe certain individuals who.
And some men do feel that way.
Yeah, because I'm saying like imagine this chicken. Like I'm like for me, there's a tip that I'm paying. For her, then she looks at the tip, she's like, fuck, that shit is too small. So for her topping up is like, even though she might not say it, but it could be perceived that it's too low. That's why I'm topping up because le matter if I get it. So now that can come across to me as like, oh, she's probably thinking I'm cheap.
but maybe okay. Now my head is going to
Yeah.
But I just spent like maybe $600 on this dinner we just had.
Okay, you know I'm saying that as well. Okay, let's say it is 600 and then you pay, you add the tip, whatever the case may be. But now, if obviously that was fine, because you must remember the tip is there. If that was fine, then there wouldn't be a need for her to feel like she needs to top up because let's say if it was the value that you think, okay, let's say it was a 200 tip.
I believe if I wasn't working in the industry I was in, I wouldn't see a problem with it.
Oh, okay. So
But
for you, it's more of a go of who you are and how you've kind of perceived.
Yeah, but because of the experience, my first job taught me, guys, I would get, my boss would write on the invoice that, Thando, your tip is 600 rand. I wouldn't see it. I don't know why, but when I just see digits.
Yeah.
But my phone is not not making sense.
Yeah.
That's how tips for me.
Yeah.
It needs to make a difference, like a huge difference. Especially the girl I'm working with now, she used to also she was a waitress before. And when I asked her about her waitress experience, and she told me that they would depend on tips the most.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, because Sehola,
yeah, it happens a lot actually in all these
I think
sales.
30 rand an hour, something like that.
Yeah.
But they would explain go to Bahola Malin, or I think 1.2 a month. And then they would just depend on the tips.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you need to think about such things, guys. It's let's say ubudgetile, it's okay, this week I only have 100 rand and I need to make sure that 100 rand lasts me until I get the end of the week.
Yeah.
Just be thoughtful. As in, at least to 200. I relax Friday and if I use 10 rand, what if I need to takes the last taxi? So it's just the little things, man.
I think the biggest thing which I'm trying to get to is also trying to understand how deep of a deal breaker it is, because you might find a situation where the guy ticks all your boxes, but maybe it's just that part. maybe.
That's something that we could be taught. No, actually, no, I'm lying. No,
Yeah,
I'm lying.
but like, do you understand where the dilemma
get
can
you.
come in?
I don't want. All I'm saying is I don't want a stingy man, guys. I don't want a stingy man. Do not be stingy with your money. You worked for that money.
Yeah.
Like you worked for it, yes. Spending on yourself, spending on your family, but also give back to other people. This is a
But
booyah.
I think the problem of giving back, or maybe the level of stinginess, it's a very subjective thing, because I could be giving of 50 rand or 100, but for you that's not enough. Maybe it should be 200.
Shame, man. That's just
So-
my selfish being.
That's what I'm saying. But
in
now,
my heart,
it's
it's
almost like
50.
now you imposing your.
Not even shame if that's how it is. I'm sorry.
No, but that's how it comes
not
across, though.
even. No, not even shame.
Yeah?
If that's how it is, then no.
Not
I'm
even the hazard is.
sorry.
Are you gonna leave me for that? Like, this guy's cheap. Man. Oh,
No,
give
I'm not
give
gonna leave you
give
for that. We can work on it, and I can tell you my reasonings. So to know, baby, next time, like,
Yeah.
just give 100, and then you can ask me how, why, and I can explain to you as to
Oh my
why.
gosh.
But I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna leave you. Do not the
let me
things
leave,
I've
man.
stayed for in the past. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna leave you. Don't worry.
All right. So currently, are you single?
Yes.
Okay. What would you say you're looking for in your next relationship, or like what kind of structures are you looking to put in place in your next engagement with a man?
I don't know, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. This time I don't know, yes. I don't know because in my previous relationship I did things differently. I was
Okay.
like, okay, I am gonna find a person who doesn't know other people. Is a very inactive person on social media. He was going to work. Like everything was fine. I would visit him 3 times in a week. I go home 3 times, visit him. Like everything was just solid, and it just didn't go right. So I think this time I
Sounds
don't
like
even
it was
know.
a perfect thing. I mean,
I
2
wouldn't
times
say
a week.
perfect.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say perfect, but like ukuthi kwenzakalani? Hayi cha angazi.
No, but like, when did the crack start showing? Though?
Angazi. Crack started showing when he did a business deal that I did not agree with.
Oh shit.
And then he felt like I was not being supportive. So, and this happened, guys, the timing sucks, but it happened literally day before Valentine's Day.
I guess for him, the time was perfect.
No, man, it wasn't. Shame for me, it wasn't. As a girl, it was not.
For the girl, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, of course.
But no, everything was fine. I didn't agree with the business deal because I said to him, no, honestly, you're not gonna lose money. You're gonna lose a tons of money. And then he was like, no, Tando, you're not a risk taker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always think emotionally, and I'm like, sharp, okay, but the emotion that I'm thinking about is actually gonna be beneficial to you.
Yeah.
You're thinking about the long-term aspects, but you're not actually thinking about the risks that you have to take
Yeah.
in order to get it. And then I was not supportive, and he didn't tell me that he went through the business deal.
Okay, so you went through with it.
He went through with it.
Yeah.
So I did not like the fact. So number one, I did not like the fact. Would say, okay, why if it number one? So why are we having this conversation? Number two, Shugutu, when we start having a family, you're gonna have a tendency of telling me something, but you do it anyway. So.
Well, but isn't the whole point of discussing thing and getting your point of view? But to get your point of view.
So why are you telling
No,
me?
but then also basically, but now what you're saying is that if he had not done it, then he would have done it because you told him not to do it.
I felt like he just did it because I told him that he mustn't do it.
But then why would you feel like that if obviously it's his
Then
deal?
why didn't he tell me?
Why didn't you what?
Why didn't he tell me? It's okay. I went through with it.
How do you find out that he went through with it?
Something happened to his car. It's always the car.
Okay.
So you're supposed to fetch me, and he was like, "No, I can't fetch you."
Yeah.
Oh, why can't you fetch me?
Yeah.
I don't have my car.
Yeah.
Okay, service? No. Okay, bancha? No. Okay, because those are things that I've dealt with.
Yeah.
I even know the cost at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, they took my car.
Oh shit! Like repossessed.
I I'm like, oh, okay, who? Actually, no, the person I did business dealings with.
Yeah.
That's when I lost it.
Ah, shit.
I lost it. I literally just lost it. I was just like, oh, okay. And then he was like, oh, so that's all you're going to say? I'm like, so I get it, you put yourself in the situation, you will take yourself out.
Yeah.
Because in other words, my opinion does not matter to you.
Huh?
And then he was like, yeah, no, please, can you call these people that they can give me the car back and whatever, you know? So I said to him, okay, how much do you owe them? And he told me a figure. I remember that well. I had that money, but I was like, Yazin,
Yeah.
suffer.
Yeah.
And the amount was so small.
Yeah.
I think he just owed like 2.1.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had it.
You could have.
I could have easily. It wouldn't have shifted my month in any way.
Yeah.
I was like, no, let him suffer. And then he was like, I think I hated the fact that he was like, I'm doing all of this alone. But if you listen to me, you wouldn't have been doing it alone.
Jig is a tough one because I want to bring you to this one as a business person. Because for me, I'm a business person and I feel like it's a very two-sided situation.
Please don't defend him.
No, but
there's no defending here.
I have to, not even defend him per se, but okay, fine, let me ask you this, maybe before you come in, do you think it would have been better if he never gotten your opinion on anything?
It would have been better if he told me and he said, look, I did this, Thando. And if he was just, it's manner of approach. He approached everything to me in a very disrespectful manner. He was rude about it. And I said to myself that if something so small is going to make you so rude, then what's going to happen when
you have kids?
Yes, I need to think about, because we almost got into a business deal.
Oh, I see.
Together. We almost started a business together.
Yes.
And I was going to handle the finances. He was going to handle everything else.
Operation.
But I thought to myself, I cannot be in business with you if you think this way.
Oh, sure.
I can't.
Yeah. I wanted to find out from you, in that scenario, do you think the guy was wrong for what he did?
No, I don't think.
Of course.
No, I don't think it was wrong. I think he was just communicating with his person,
yes,
and telling his person, "I'm a plan work."
Yeah.
And I think maybe if you had an opinion, you could have just said the opinion, and then at the end of the day, understand that it's his decision. At the end of the day, am I gonna do this thing or not? Because I think when it comes to business and things like that, men and women, I think they come from a different perspectives. With men, they are not afraid to take like a bit of risk, cool, because they know that I can eat papa ne komazi the whole month if I have to for that. But with women, I think they come from a place of guti. They play it a bit safe. Guti, they don't want to take that much of a risk. So it's not something guti needs or understand. But I think because he's trying to be safe and then he's trying to take a risk.
He's trying to be a man.
Yeah. So maybe he was just telling you just to say, okay, it's my person, it's the right thing to do. Okay, my pebeza, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. And then when maybe if you have an opinion, you just state your opinion on what you think. But at the end of the day, the decision comes from him.
And I think also maybe another side of it would be, I can understand if maybe you got upset because even after his deal went wrong, he still came back to you and said, listen, I made a decision, but can you please loan me or can you please give me money, 1, 2, 3. Now he's coming to you to rescue him with the decision that he made by himself. Okay, yeah, which he made. But even with you, with what you said, he did make his decision, but now he's coming back to you again and said, listen, I messed up.
I would have forgiven him. It's just after us fighting about not fighting, but disagreeing about the business deal, how he handled the relationship itself was just not someone I could continue with.
So did he change? So you tell me that whole business deal was a downfall of the relationship?
Yeah.
Entirely?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sucks, man.
Because after that he changed. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I was delusional to not see,
Or maybe you overreacted.
Yeah, us girls, us born yet. But for me, he changed in my eyes because after that, he went silent, and the person I am, I need to know, okay, why are you quiet?
Oh,
So
yeah.
the times when I
It goes
ask
like
him,
that, eh?
yeah, I need
So,
to know
like today,
where do I
quiet.
stand? And then I'd be like, okay, so like, where do I stand? You're now quiet. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on with this relationship? And I think the most hurtful words he ever said was, I don't have time to be thinking about this relationship when I'm actually going through
Yeah,
this.
no, that was.
And for me,
that
I
was
was just
chai.
like, nah, I can't do this.
That's shy.
Another thing that he said was, there was a time when he said to me, yeah, I think your mom is happy that I'm no longer here. And I was like, no, but you chose not to be here.
Mm.
And then he was like, the difference is I chose myself.
Mm.
So you see, you gave me an answer. You chose yourself, you didn't choose me. So why am I choosing someone who never chose me? So yeah.
So that was it. That was it. So after those words, it was chai. It was like, are you not?
Very child.
Is it? And he never tried to like circle back.
No.
Really?
No, I didn't give him grace to do such. One thing about me, when I burn a bridge, I burn a bridge. So I cast him out like no one's business. That he must never think that he could ever possibly come back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And since then, he hasn't even tried.
And I'm okay with that.
Is it? Wow, man. Oh, so what you say? Like you learned from that situation. Is that why you're so big on communication and all that stuff, and
Highly
just
big.
honesty? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I learned about that relationship, okay, actually was more about myself. I learned that I need to be more. I depend a lot. My feelings, I attach them so much onto my partner's feelings to a point where if he's not okay, then I don't be okay.
Oh, you're like an empath of
Yes.
sorts, yeah.
And that's a problem because I need to know that even if my partner is not okay, I need to be okay no matter what. It mustn't change the state of my being. And that's what I did. I allowed it to happen.
Okay.
So that's the biggest thing I learned about myself. I think more than anything, I wasn't disappointed in the relationship ending. I even said to my mom, I'm like, dude, the relationship have ended before. They're still going to end. So I don't care.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. I'm more disappointed about myself because I'm more disappointed in myself. I shouldn't have, there's certain things that I shouldn't have done, and I did. In terms of, I rooted for this relationship and I rooted for this person so much that I don't think that energy was reciprocated. I shouldn't have done that. And I broke a rule. I have a rule where, yes, a guy can have one kid, but he had two kids, and I accepted that. And that also comes with its own situation.
Yeah, no, it does.
It does.
Yeah,
And
I have a baby dead.
and I broke that.
Yeah.
I'm grateful and I'm thankful that he never put me through baby mama drama.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Like, I'm utterly grateful for that. But I should have stand firm when he told me that Tanu, I have two kids. I should have been like, no, my principles are I'm not going to date anyone who has more than one child.
Oh, so you're okay with dating a person who's got a child?
Look, apparently even my age has kids, guys. So
yeah,
I'm
it is a bit of a thing. Like, I always find it funny when women say like, I'll never want to date a man who's got a child. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, we pray for such shame.
I know, no. Yeah.
No,
and it's weird because like you find situations where sometimes, which is not all the time, but sometimes you actually realize the things that you like about a person may come from the fact that maybe they're a parent, right? Maybe a guy or woman is more mature, they're more responsible, they don't do this whole fuckery.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I loved about him was how he took care of his kids. Like, he took care of his kids. His kids went to, I wouldn't mention the private school,
but yeah.
His kids went to private school. They were taken care of. Everything was to the T. So I knew that, okay, in terms of fatherhood, you're excellent, you're amazing. But in terms of a person, of a human, I'm not quite sure about that.
I think that's the strangest thing about relationships, man. And I find it weird. Like every time I speak to people on this pod, I realize that like there's no blanket scenario that works. You know, because like you said, like now, like right now, you're talking about the good qualities. He had good dad qualities, but yet on this other side, it's bad. So then, now it bears the question: like, at what point do you stick it out, where it's maybe the good outweighs the bad, or vice versa?
I need to sneeze.
Okay,
No,
you know,
bad. Okay.
yeah. So like, and like maybe this is just like an outlet of just finding how. As much as you may have all these pinpoint things that you'd want in a person, but sometimes there's an other side to it. Let's say everything that you say you like in a man, he's confident, he's got, you know, all those other things. He's got all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you deal with him or you spend time with him, you realize, oh, snap. There's another side to it, you know? There's another side to it which makes all these positive things look like it's nothing.
I need to sneeze.
Oh, I was like, you need to sneeze.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. You need to ask yourself. So, in every relationship, I do some sort of introspection.
Mm-hmm.
Where I ask myself this question: will I be able to deal with this behavior in the next 6 months? I don't even go far. Like let's do it this year.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Will I be able to tolerate such behavior in the next 6 months? And if my answer is straight no, then I need to close it. Okay. There's certain things that you can actually tolerate and you are willing to handle, but there's certain things that you like. I don't wanna go through this. Then it's just every female needs to ask themselves that question. Say, will I be able to do this? And if the answer is no, then leave it.
Okay. Listen, man, I feel like we've been at it. So before we close it off, maybe the last question, like, what is your love language?
Acts of service is my favorite. Oh my gosh.
I figured.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Acts of service is big.
Yeah,
It's huge for
number
me.
one.
Yes.
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
Okay.
As much as I that's the number one thing I give out. So that's the one thing I want to give in.
Oh, I
After
see.
physical touch. Yeah, physical touch, we need that.
Is that your number two? What's your number two?
Number two. It's physical touch. I love hugging. I love all of
okay.
that. But
Like
yeah,
physical touch. Okay,
acts of
cool.
service.
Anyway, listen, I mean, it's been an amazing conversation. Any last words? Any kind of advice you want to send to your fellow girls that you speak to, or any last comments you may have before we close it off? Are you
I
good?
don't think so. I don't think so. I have nothing.
Yeah?
Nah.
You good?
I'm good.
All right. Nah, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Thank you so much for having me.
Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, man. I hope you enjoyed Tando's story and her insights. And see you guys on the next episode, man. As always, do the right thing. Support local YouTube. You know?
Bye.
Peace out.